Alright, so we're gonna do that. There it goes that way.
Think he knows he's home?
Where'd he go?
I wish he would.
Let's start by giving your name and spelling it.
All right, Joe Slagle, Joe-E-S-L-A-G-L-E. My family owns Lakeview Dock, right down here next to the dam. I live right up on the hill.
And where are we?
We are at 421 Bridge.
In Bristol?
In Bristol, Tennessee.
Okay, so now to the subject of what this is all about. Tell your story.
All right, so we found this eagle. He's actually caught in a limb line. We got him and we took him to the dock and put him in like a Rubbermaid container after we called TWA and asked them what we should do about it. And they said they'd have a man here as quickly as possible to pick it up. A limb line is basically a line that these guys are out here trying to catch catfish on. And it had a bluegill on it, and it looked like the eagle had tried to actually get it and didn't realize what it was, and it got tangled up in it. And it was like in its wing. It looked like the hook to us whenever we got him out of the boat and put him in a container. It looked like the hook was either in its wing or there was line wrapped up in it. It was extremely tired. You almost couldn't tell I mean, you could tell what it was, but it was just worn out. It was doing nothing, no movement or anything. And then we called TWA and they came and got it later that afternoon.
You know, when you saw the eagle released today, what was your feeling? Describe your feeling when you saw it fly and take off.
The feeling I had when it took off, it was just awesome to finally see it released back in this area. Maybe see him fly around here again one day. I mean, anyway, it's just an amazing feeling to watch him fly off and be back in the area.
Your position and title.
Okay, it's Brian Kegley, B-R-Y-A-N-K-E-G-L-E-Y, Wildlife Officer, Sullivan County.
Okay, great.
Well, I think this is my first release that I've been on. I'd rather had Brad Daughtery here. He was the one that actually did all the legwork on it. I just heard about it, that he had actually picked it up and took it into the rehab center, and we felt that we got some word that it might not survive, and we were afraid that we were going to have to, relocate it into an educational facility. But later on we heard that it was going to be able to be released, and we thought, well, the best place to bring it back here to where it was raised, and maybe it'll come back whenever it matures. Hopefully raise some young eagles here.
Can you identify where we're at, where we released the eagle?
We're at 421 access ramp, the TWA access ramp on South Holston Lake. It's a big area for boats to come in. A lot of people use this area. So, maybe they'll see the bird or, stay around here for a few more days.
What were your feelings when you saw the eagle take off?
I was hoping it would go out across the lake a little bit more. It sort of went in and tried to hide, but it's always a good day when you can release the national symbol and it's flying off.
And we normally put wing markers on all the ones we release that we've had, so that we know when we see one. Like we had one that a photographer photographed in Pennsylvania, and the eagle went on, and he had a fractured wing, and he's in a rehab center right now. So 9 months. He did pretty good. That shows that he survived out there and traveled a good deal of distance. And they were just asking earlier about banning them. got some good. I think you got some good pictures. Right. You guys get your card out. Hey, Kelly, pull up just a tad. Or back up, whichever.